since I was all done up, I might as well do like a cute little tag video. I'm gonna do it of my Yorkie, which is right over here. She's so stubborn right now. Say hi, mommy. Say hi. Her name is Missy. So we are going to jump into this tag because I have 2 Yorkies, but my boy is sleeping with my fiance right now. So I really don't want to bother him. I mean, should I? What do you think? Think I should go get him? Yeah, I think I should go get him. Oh, she wants more kisses. Okay, I'm gonna go get him. I feel bad. So, hold on 1 second. Okay, so I felt bad. So I got my boy. Here he is, my little handsome little bear. Can you see his little face? He's like, Mommy, he's kicking my phone. He was like, Mommy, I was sleeping. Oh, he has bedhead. Hold on. Your baby has bedhead. Thanks. Say hi. Say I have to fix my hair. My mommy woke me up. But yeah, these are my babies. Oh, she jumped down. This is oh, you're sleeping? His name is Mr. Biggs. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, YouTube. Say hi. I'm licking my chompers. I don't know why. Oh, I am so sorry. See, I told you he was sleeping. He's a heavy sleeper. You want kissy? You want kissy? You want kissy? He's mad at mommy. But yeah, we're going to jump into this tag. I'm going to pick her up again in 2 seconds. But let's get into the tag. What is your pet's name? Well, his name, I have to get her too. His name is Mr. Biggs. Right? Say, I'm Mr. Biggs. He's not named after the guy from Sex and the City. He's not named after the guy in the R. Kelly video. My boyfriend paid for him. When we first got him, he was like, oh, he's so tiny. He's like, let's name him something that sounds gigantic. So I'm like, okay. He was like, what about Mr. Biggs? I'm like, okay, whatever. He sounded, it sounded cute. Mr. Biggs. So, but when I tell people his name, they're like, oh, you named him after the guy from Sex and the City? Or, sorry, I'm getting my other dog. Or, the guy from the R. Kelly video? I'm like, no. I was like, it's like, he's small and his name is Mr. Biggs. He's like ripping my shirt off right now. Excuse me. But yeah. You would think they're 2 small ass dogs and they would stay still. But they won't. And like I said, whoop, hi. Her name's Missy. Now, what kind of pet is it? It's a dog. And they're both dogs. And they're both Yorkies. He was just lucky enough to stay brown, while my little blonde bombshell turned blonde. She actually changes colors with the seasons. So, yeah. I'm going to put him down because he's being impossible right now. So, yeah. But my little girl, she's mine. Signed, sealed, delivered. Right, Mommy? I paid for her ass. But anyway, so how long have you had your pet? I've had both of them around the same length of time. We got him in April of 2000, and I don't know if it was 7 or 8. I don't know. But they're both 5 years old. He's about to turn 6 the 28th of December. She's so attentive, right? Right, Mama? Yes. And her birthday's in July. She's only 5. They're both 5 actually now. How did you get your pet? Well, we first got my boy first. My boyfriend was like, we were actually living with his parents at the time. And I was like, I'm bored. I was like, I want something to do. And so I was like, all right, let's get a dog. And he was like, are you crazy? My mother's going to kill me. Blah, blah, blah. So we originally wanted an English bulldog. But we didn't have, number one, English bulldogs are extremely expensive. And we financed Mr. Biggs like a car. Like we paid monthly for him. But You listening to me, mommy? So yeah, but at the time he only got approved for a certain amount of money, and I think, yeah, he got approved for like $1,700 for the financing. So I was like, let's get a Yorkie. So we looked it up online or whatever, and we went to Long Island, and I'm boring her. Hopefully, I'm not boring you. So anyway, we went to Long Island and we got Mr. Biggs. And with her, I was like on a whim one day. I was like, let's just go get a girl. I was like, you know, my bear needs a companion. So along came her. Now I knew she was mine to have because when I went to the pet store, she was feisty. So I was like, and she was biting my chain that I was wearing. I was like, I gotta have her. I was like, she's feisty. She's a little feisty little baby. Right, mommy? She's my feisty little mama. And let me tell you something. She has a personality. Oh my God. Right? Oh my God. Of her own. And she'll defend her man like you won't believe. She's the only one that can mess with him. Nobody else. Now, how old is your dog? How old is your pet? Like I just said, they're both 5. What are some quirky things about your pet's personality? Okay. We'll start with her and then I'll get him again. She's funny. Like, when she hears something or anything, she'll look at me to see if I heard it first. And she just has her own personality. Like, okay, this is gonna sound like bad, but it's totally not. She plays around. When it's like time for them to eat, since day one, she always wants to like start a fight with him. I don't know why, but not a fight. Like she'll circle around him and like bark in his face, like, in his face, and he doesn't react. Like my boy is not a fighter at all. Like he'll just sit there and be like, whatever. Like shut up, go eat. But she'll just sit there until she finally gets his attention. But yeah, she'll like nip at his tail, like not hard bites. Like she uses like her mouth, not her teeth. And what else? And she loves being with the girls. Look at her. Like she loves being with the girls. Like when I have my friends over, she'll scratch at the door to come in, or she'll sit on their lap or anything like that, and she's all bark and no bite. When I say that, like she'll bark and bark and bark and bark and bark and bark and bark at people, but she will never bite them. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. But she's definitely a girl's girl. Like I always tell everybody, if she was like a human, she'd be my best friend. Right, Mama? I call her Mama. She's a good girl. And did you see her outfit? You want to show them your outfit, Mama? Huh? Yeah? Look at her face. She's like, I don't know. I'm scared. Don't be scared. Okay. She's wearing her festive Christmas outfit. It says Jingle Bell Rock. Right, Mama? And it has a hood. But she doesn't like the hood that much. So we don't put it on her. And as for him, I will get him. Now, as for my bear, I call him my bear because he looks like a little koala bear. Look at his hair. Anyway, he is a daddy's little man. He will stay with my fiance for hours. Hours. You're lucky if I see this dog maybe twice or 3 times a day. He's the most friendliest dog ever. I mean, yeah, he does bite people sometimes. But it's only because he doesn't like to hear loud noises. Like, he doesn't like to be startled. But, yeah, he loves being just chilling with my boyfriend. And when I tell you he feels like velvet, he feels like velvet. Like, oh my God. And, you want to tell him the big news? I mean, it's old news, but it was big news. He was put in a book for, like, I think, like 1,000 most cutest dogs. I'll put the pic, like, right there. But, yeah. So I was a little baby when they put me in the book. Well, you weren't that young. You were like 2, right? I talk to my dogs like they're humans. But what else quirky personality traits that he has? What they both do, it's so funny. When they have no water left in their bowl, they'll literally bring their bowl to me. Like, as far as they can take the bowl to me. Like, they'll move it. Like, you hear the of them moving the bowl and then scratching in the bowl. When they were younger, actually, she used to sit in the bowl when it was empty. Oh, and they love kisses. He can sit there literally for hours. I mean, granted, I will never let him. He can sit there and lick my lips for hours. And I'm like, ugh. I don't let him, though, because it's just gross. But I don't like doggy slobber. But he has a fascination with my lips. Like, he'll wake me up in the morning. He's so sweet. He wakes me up in the morning with doggy kisses. Right? Because you're a good boy. Okay. All right, that was like a 10-minute segment on one question. What does your relationship with your pet mean to you? It means the world. My dogs are my life. I don't have any children, and I treat them as if I would treat my children. The way I would treat my children. Except I'm going to let my children eat off the floor. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. These dogs are my life. I always tell my boyfriend, I'm like, what would we do if we didn't have them? Like, we'd have such a boring life. And I love them to death. Next question. What are some of your favorite pastimes with your pet? Okay. There's one that stands, like, there's a lot, but there's one that stands out with him. I was leaving to go to work one day, and I was when we lived with his parents. This was like 4.5 years ago. And we were living with his parents. He was still a little, I think he was about to turn 1. And I was leaving to work, and I opened the door, and I thought I closed the door behind me without him leaving. This was actually before I got her. So yeah, he was still a puppy. And I'm walking up the block, and I hear his mother screaming, Kim! Kim! And all of a sudden I see this dog. It was so cute. He was galloping towards me. And then he got to me and he jumped. I was like, oh my God. I was like, it was like straight out of a movie. I was like, it was so cute. But yeah, he loves his mommy. And I love my bear. That stands out. And then when my baby girl here had her babies, I helped her. There's so many. Like, there's times when I come home and they're like jumping up and down like little cheerleaders. I mean, boys are cheerleaders too, right? It looks like he's high. He's like, right? Yeah, I'm not high, mommy. I'm just tired. And if you notice, his ears don't have that much hair because he has allergies. He has environmental allergies, so he takes little medications for his little allergies too. But my little girl over there, she's a rock. What are the nicknames that you call your pet? Oh my God, I have hair in my mouth. You got hair in my mouth. Okay. Him, I call him, let's see, I call him Biggs. I never really call him Mr. Biggs, only when I'm angry at him and I'm going to yell at him. But I call him Biggs. I call him my little teddy bear, so I call him Bear. Right, Bear? And my little girl, I call her, sometimes I call her Sunshine because she looks like a ray of sunshine. And I call her Mama, Mommy, Missy, because that's her name. But yeah. So also, they know words. Like, I can say Grandpa or Grandma. See? He knows. And then I'll say, you hungry? They know certain words. I love that. Like, I know all dogs do that. But, like, I take pride in my dogs. Like, if I say, you want to go outside? Like, he loves, you say that? I just said it now. I'm going to be hearing it for, like, hours. I'm going to be barking by the door. But, watch. Where's Grandpa? Where's Daddy? You hungry? She does that, too. Like, she's staring at me right now. Come here, Mama. She's laying down. But he's like, all right. Well, this is the best one. Treat? Who has a treat? Who wants a treat? I gotta give you guys a treat now. Yeah. So those are my babies. Look, she's about to bark. Watch, they know something else too. Watch, let me put him down. Watch. What do you say, mommy? Go. Okay. Yeah. They know how to. Come here. They know how to bark on command, especially for food. But yeah, we're gonna say goodbye now, mommy. Yeah. Well, that was finally my Furry Friends tag. Bye. You gonna say bye? Say Merry Christmas, everybody. Say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to your pets. From my pets to your pets. And I tagged everybody who has pets to do this video. I want to see everybody's pets. We can start a pets club. There's probably one already, but yeah. So anyway, that was my Furry Friends tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And hope you guys like my babies. And I'll see you soon. So, bye.